And now, with the gloriness of it all, we are here together, gliding and slithering through this maneuvers of the monumental exploration that you are on at this time, bringing forth the gleamingness in your eyes, showing expressions of communion, moving forward, connecting, all coming through to you now, my dear ones. In the gloriness now, focusing to reaching your next guidepost, your next goal. We bring in the exploration of animal cards in the Tigress. What can this mean for you, my dears? The energy unfolding before you now, bringing forth the feminine aspect of your life journey, moving forward, anticipating the next steps, allowing you to slowly uncover what needs to be revealed to you, for you now, my dear. These are all the aspects of the Tigress movement, slowly slithering now, without being noticed, moving around as she takes care of and takes charge of her own well-being and her family's well-being. The protector, moving around to notice things, moving around to not to be seen, moving around to discover and seek out what possible threats could be all around you. She seeks these things out and she returns back to the family, back to her cub, back to all the cubs together. And she, with all what she has witnessed outside of herself, as she has slithered around to be unseen, she brings that information back with the forms of knowledge of perhaps what is around, the preys, the predators around. She takes notes of this and brings it back to the family, and she knows what steps to do now because of what she has seen. She prepares. She knows if she needs to stay in protective mode to guard her family against foes around her. And she knows when the path is clear, when it is safe to move, and she will then take her family and cubs along that path of discovery, but once she knows it's clear and safe. And she has this keen knowledge to let others around her know what to expect and what is happening. She shares her knowledge and wisdom and intuition with others around her, to other motherly figures. She is a protector of all communities. And together they grow and they share with one another. They tap into their intuition as well to guard against what is needed and required. She seeks out on adventures and journeys, bringing your family along, and at each rest point she stops, and she once again listens in that position, in that part, to seek out any new preys or predators or any illusions she may need to work through at this time. She seeks out a safe path and sets out once again on that form of discovery, taking the family along with her and the community all together, moving together. And on their journey, they will continue the stop and start positioning. As per se, they may migrate to a new area here and a new area there, different times of years. But once they set out their goal, they do this together in the community, taking care of their families. And once they arrive at their final destination throughout the year, they stand in high honor within the community. For there are special leaders in these Tigress energies And these special leaders will stand up, stand higher on a higher platform than some, and speak their voice, speak their messages, and speak their journey. They share in the self-discovery and what is meant to do next. And as they form this community and build in this new platform, in this new land, they set out stipulations and ideas and guidelines and asks all to please abide by these guidelines and structures to help set up a safe community, a prosperous community, one where they are always provided for with food, with energy, with proper positioning within the land and the valleys for the most protection of Most High. For they know the sacred space where they need to stay at and to be at, where the prominent female figures will continue to rise up and stand up and speak their truth to continue guiding the community forward. She has a featherweight-like energy moving softly and gently, but can strike just as hard as fast as any lion when they need to protect others in the community, and especially the cubs. So strength and resilience and a quick comeback is part of the lioness and the tigress energy. Beautiful female energy moving with protection and ease and grace. For their position is positioning others ready for a strike or attack. They prepare, they have their instincts, and they understand there's ways and maneuvers to move in this community, and assign leadership roles to others, assign commitment to others, asking all to hold up what they hold dear in their true divine traditional ways of communion and family. We ask you to bask in this energy, the energy field of this tigress. Continue walking on this pathway right beside her, joining in your energy, understanding what this path is all about together. She sees, she looks, she understands. She communes with other animals, and they communicate back, understanding their roots and where they're coming from and where they were going, and the bravery within each and every one of them. But she truly wants to align with you and help you walk that path of true illumination, embodying her strength, her integrity, of upholding a society, upholding the community, upholding the family structure, and protecting this in all its honor and ways. So continue this journey with your tigress energy, my dear. Enjoy this path, this connectivity, for she has helped you see through the illusions, and abiding to their codes of strength and honor, she will continue guiding you now. Continue to open up and expand with this energy, embodying this with all her strength and might, And now we ask you to give great thanks and reverence for this experience. Now coming back from this pathway to where we began, past the illumination of this pathway, back to our place in space where we began. Coming back to the homes we are in. Coming back, sitting in our chairs with our feet on the floor. And now taking a breath. And knowing you will remember everything that came through for you on this journey, we ask you now to slowly open your eyes and begin writing everything down that came through for you on this journey.